For anybody who sees this, I'm just documenting the damage done by a tornado that occurred April 3rd at roughly 2:30 in the morning. This was my storage building. As you can see, completely moved off a foundation. I would argue a complete loss. The things inside appear undamaged. There's the push mower there. It doesn't look damaged. Here's the kennel. Thank God the dog wasn't out here last night when it happened. Dog house moved completely over at least 3 feet. The kennel itself, if you can see in this video, is bent, as you can see here. I'll zoom back out here. That's bent. A building across the street. Let me zoom in some. I can with this phone here. This building is completely destroyed. It was an old building anyhow. It was kind of on the way out. But as you can see from here, it is completely pushed, shoved off of its foundation and destroyed. A tree across from me in my neighbor's yard completely split in half. That was a large tree, as you can see. As far as my house goes, damage to the roof. I'll walk back over here. Maybe not extensive, but significant damage there. Up underneath, the boards are exposed. As you can see, the skirting is ripped off. Back out to the front of the house. Up top, I've got a good piece ripped off from the front of the house with wood exposed. I also have, my house is shifted slightly off center of the foundation. I don't know how well it shows on here, but if you can see, it's a significant gap here. Let me try to show with my hand. As you can see, my hand goes completely underneath it. If you can see that. So it shifted a good bit off center of the foundation, which does concern me. And looking over here, again, I can see some damage down to the foundation down here. Looks like the blocks have been moved and shifted. And of course this won't be covered by my insurance, but the cover of my mother's car off the taillight was ripped off. And that's actually the light exposed there. Nobody got hurt. I think I was lucky, but there's plenty of damage around. This is New Holland, Ohio, for documentation purposes. See if I can get, these are trees from the farm across the street. These were large trees, broken, split clean off of their trunks. And that's what I have. Thank you.